Hello fellas, what's up? What you guys doing? Let's talk about Xbox Series S today. See, it's been a couple of weeks since Xbox Series S been announced and it's available for pre-order since September 22 in Flipkart and Amazon India, along with its other brother Xbox Series X. Xbox Series X is out of stock already, but Series S is still available. Series X is being priced at 49,999 rupees, and Series S, though in US costs $299, here in India it costs 34,999 rupees or 35,000 rupees approximately. It's little bit costly compared to the $299 US price. Okay, if you don't know what's the difference between X and S, it's quite simple. Like in current gen, which is soon to be the previous gen. Current gen had Xbox One X had 6 teraflops for 4K gaming and Xbox One S for 1080p gaming at 1.3 teraflops. In next gen we have Series X for 4K 60fps gaming and it's native 4K in most games, mind it. And Series S for 1440p gaming, and more importantly, both can do ray tracing and high refresh rate gaming at 120fps. See, if you want to know more detailed discussion about current and old gen, we'll make a detailed discussion video in coming weeks, so keep tuned to us. Now to the argument. Look guys, in India Series S costs 35k, which is still a great price for a next gen console. I've seen many people in India go for a gaming PC or gaming laptop. See, if you're a student or working professional thinking to start gaming, Xbox Series S could save you a lot of money. If you're a person thinking to get a laptop for any decent gaming, I would recommend you need a laptop with at least 1660 Ti GPU from Nvidia. And if you want ray tracing, which is a next gen feature, you have to buy a laptop with at least RTX 2060 graphic card in it, which has RT cores or ray tracing cores for ray tracing to done with. But this will set you back at least 80,000 rupees even during mega sales in Flipkart and Amazon. And keep in mind, you're already buying a freaking old tech. Don't expect that the next Assassin's Creed game in 2022 will run smoothly in your laptop. And if you're thinking to get a PC like above laptop specs, those GPUs are still valid, the 1660 Ti and 2060, and you need at least 70,000 rupees to start with a good PC. Forget about next gen Nvidia 30 series graphic card. Upcoming RTX 3070 alone will cost 51,000 rupees at launch, and his sibling 3070, which is not yet announced, will cost close to 40,000 rupees. Now, why would I recommend Series S over anything like these laptops and PCs? See, there are 3 strong reasons which we believe at Kudla Sunshine. First of all, Series S comes with a Velocity architecture with a very strong CPU. S comes with the CPU clocking at 3.7 GHz with 8 cores and 16 threads, equivalent to Ryzen 3700, and it is running with RDNA 2 architecture. You know what? A CPU like 3700 alone costs 30,000 rupees in India, and it covers up most of the cost of this console. Believe me, developers have already spoken. Next gen Xbox has no 30 FPS as an option unless it's a backward compatibility game. Every game will be 60 FPS at least. You can expect all first party Microsoft titles to be 60 FPS. Now that Microsoft owns Bethesda, and all Bethesda games including Fallout, Skyrim, Doom will be Microsoft first party titles. Second crucial aspect I would say is the super fast NVMe SSD, Xbox Game Pass and backward compatibility. See, load times are supremely fast in Series S, and not only next gen titles, all the existing current titles without any additional patch takes advantage of the faster disk. Unlike PS5, Xbox has already put up a video showing the loading speed. And with Game Pass and backward compatibility, you can already play thousands of games from library. Older games are much cheaper, and with Game Pass, which costs a one full game price, you get to play all Xbox exclusives, all games from studios like EA, Bethesda at no extra cost. Get yourself a Game Pass for a year, you don't have to buy any games. More importantly, if you want to move to PC at later point in generation, say in 2024 or 2025, your entire library will be available in PC unlike the PlayStation. The value of Game Pass and backward compatibility is one of the compelling reasons Xbox is leading over PS5 in the next gen war. Now to the last point, but the most important one. You might not thought of this. Overall cost to start gaming with Series S is very cheap. See, consider getting a laptop, you need at least 80k, and if you want next gen ray tracing, you have to spend at least 1 lakh rupees. And if you want that awesome Xbox controller, add another 6000 rupees to your budget. If you're planning for a PC, including monitor, you would need at least 80 to 90,000 rupees for a Series S equivalent PC. Now, when it comes to Xbox Series S, even if you don't have a monitor or TV, you can easily pick up one of those awesome high refresh rate 1080p monitors by LG or Acer for about 12,000 rupees. Within 47,000 rupees, you get yourself a complete system with one of the best Xbox controller in the world. See, you may not need 1440p monitor, because if you buy a 1080p monitor with super scaling, 1440p image will look very good in 1080p, and most of the 120 fps games we believe will run at 1080p. Okay, one would say Xbox Series X or PS5 would be a good investment, but to take full advantage of those powerful consoles, you need a 4K 120Hz display at least. Instead, you can already go with a 1080p 120Hz or 144Hz display and hook it up with Series S. Okay, Series S is a compelling choice. It is very powerful, its horsepower of 4 teraflops looks a bit less compared to Series X 12 teraflops. But with improved architecture, 4 teraflops is more than sufficient for 1440p target resolution. See, Xbox One had 1.3 teraflops, PS4 had 1.8 teraflops, they could easily do 1080p images. And Xbox Series S with 4 teraflops can easily do QHD or 1440p resolution. It's already twice powerful than the current gen consoles. If you buy Xbox Series S, it will be valid for next 7 years, unless a PC which might require upgrade 2 to 3 years down the line. Overall, we are at Kudla Sunshine amazed with the value of Series S bringing to Indian markets. We hope you guys give it a thought. Xbox Series S is a compelling choice. Thanks for watching this video, guys. We'll talk to you in our next video.